Harmony MB. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's something that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. Hey, what's going on out there? So in this video, we are going to be looking at the harmonies in the chorus of the song Africa by Toto. So this is a song I've been looking at for a long time, and I didn't muster up the courage to actually try to put it together. I just felt like I didn't have enough resources to really look at this song properly. And I remember Galiazo Fudua. I pronounce my R's like that because of my history of speaking French. But anyway, Galiazo, he's probably the most popular YouTuber as far as making harmony videos similar to how I do it. A big part of his channel is mostly Beatles stuff, but he also has another channel where he does other songs, but he hasn't really been active on that channel. But basically, he made a video on how to sing Africa, and so I kind of he's a guy I respect on YouTube, and so I thought maybe he knows what he's doing, perhaps that he got it right. There were some things in that video that kind of made me scratch my head. He had this harmony that was in the beginning of the chorus, which I wasn't able to pick out at all. So, I kind of just didn't want to touch this song because I figured maybe I didn't have enough resources to actually break down this harmony, these harmony parts for a video. But finally, after doing a lot of digging and research, and now in this current time, I have found great material as references where things are stripped down, easy to hear, and I feel like I have finally come to a point where I want to actually make a video on this and feel comfortable with putting it out. Just a little history, my own little history with this song. I remember in the late 2000s, 2007 or something, 2008-ish, some other dude, was his name Carl Wolf or something like that? I can't remember the artist's name. I don't really know his music, but I remember this other guy came out with his own version of the song, and I thought it sounded catchy, and I didn't actually know the original one, and my dad said, oh, well, actually the original one kind of had this tropical sound to it, and when I researched the original one by Toto, I'm like, oh man, this version is far better. And that's my own history with the song Africa, and I love this song, so this is going to be fun. So first things first, we're going to start you off with a melody, and I'll see you back when there's anything more to discuss. So, the melody goes like this, check it out. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's something that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. So in this song, there isn't any high harmonies. The melody's the highest thing, so we're going to be moving below the melody at this point. We're going to explore the harmonies now. So let's check out our first harmony here. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. Rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. There's something that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. Okay, so before we close off this video, I want to show you a harmony that came to a surprise to me. And I need to point out that this is only at the very end of the song. The demonstration I'm going to hear, although I didn't repeat it, because at the end of the song, of course, they repeat I bless the rains down in Africa over and over before eventually closing it off. No, the dog's mad. This is only at the very end of the song, and I think this is the part Galeazzo heard, but I don't think he got it completely correct. This is what I find. This is how I find it goes, and there were at least 2 or 3 videos that I had found on YouTube where this vocal here was actually quite clear. Okay, so let's explore this part right here. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's something that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's something that 100 men or more can ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's something that 100 men or more can ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. I was gonna try to attempt the melody vocals in my own chest voice, but I decided not to. I decided not to kill my throat this time. And you know, you guys know who follow my videos. I will try. There are videos where I did like really push myself to try to get these higher notes, but you know, I live in a basement apartment now, and I just figured it wasn't a great idea. But yeah, so I just kind of sang it in my head voice. Anyways, guys, sing in harmony, live in harmony, and hope you guys got a kick out of this video, and we'll see you next time. And thank you for the support. Do you bless the rains down in Africa, Loki?